Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss anthropology versus sociology. This is relevant to the topic 1.2 of Anthropology Optional Paper 1 syllabus, Relationship of Anthropology with Other Disciplines. By the end of this lecture, you should have a clear understanding of what sets these two disciplines apart. This video is presented by me, Aman Yadav. Let's get started. Anthropology and sociology, both of these fields focus on the study of human beings, but they approach the subject from very different angles. Let's start with etymology of the terms. The word anthropology comes from two Greek words, anthropos, which means human, and logos, meaning study or science. So etymologically, anthropology is the study of humans. On the other hand, sociology is derived from socius, meaning companion or associate, and again logos, meaning study. Essentially, sociology translates to the study of companionship, or more broadly, the science of society. The term was coined by 𝗥𝗲𝗱𝗯𝗹𝗀𝗃, a French philosopher in the early 19th century, who is often regarded as the father of sociology. He introduced this term to describe a systematic approach to understanding the structures and dynamics of human society. So before we move forward in this lecture, I have something very important to tell you. Please pay attention. Anthroholic has launched a complete course on Anthropology Optional for UPSC IAS exam. This is the first ever micro-topic based course in which we have taught the entire syllabus in the form of micro-topics, where we have divided every topic from the syllabus into smaller topics and explained everything about that in detail. Along with all the videos, you will also get weekly and monthly live classes to clear all your doubts and interact with your mentor. You'll be connected with us to clear any of your doubts anytime on our WhatsApp. You can interact with your anthropology mentor anytime. So if you want to complete your syllabus for Anthropology Optional in a short period of time at your own pace while having a mentor for personal guidance by your side, you're welcome to join Anthroholic's course. Along with the course, you will also get all the study material for the syllabus, all the notes and everything. And all that at the most affordable price for you. Also, if you want to purchase only the study material, you can purchase that separately from the link in the description below. Click the link in the description below to enroll yourself in the course. Thank you. Now, let's compare the scope of these two disciplines. Anthropology has a broader scope, as you already know. It covers biological, cultural, archaeological, and linguistic aspects of humans. This means that anthropologists study not only the present societies, but also those of the distant past, including ancient cultures and human evolution. Sociology, however, is more narrowly focused, as you can see in the name, socio. It primarily looks at modern social structures, institutions, and interactions. Sociologists are concerned with understanding how societies function in the present day and how people relate to each other with those societies. Both disciplines are further divided into key subfields. In anthropology, the four main branches are biological anthropology, which focuses on human evolution and genetics; cultural anthropology, which studies cultural practices and beliefs; archaeology, which examines human history through material remains; and linguistic anthropology, which looks at how language influences social life. In contrast, sociology includes subfields like social theory, which explores ideas about how societies work; criminology, the study of crime and deviance; gender studies, which focuses on gender relations; and urban and rural sociology, which examines social dynamics in different settings. One key difference lies in their focus. Anthropology spans both past and present societies, including evolutionary aspect, while sociology is primarily focused on contemporary societies and social structures. Now let's talk about methodology. Anthropologists are known for their use of ethnography, an immersive approach where they live with a community sometimes for years to gather insights. They often use participant observation, where they actively engage in the community's daily life while studying it. This long-term fieldwork is central to anthropology's holistic approach, which considers humans as biological, cultural, and social beings. Comparative analysis across different cultures is also a significant method. Sociologists, however, tend to rely more on quantitative methods. Surveys, interviews, and statistical analysis are common tools used to study social behavior. While both disciplines value observation, sociologists are often more focused on analyzing broad patterns within large population, often using data to understand societal trends and interactions. Another point of distinction is the nature of study. In anthropology, the study is holistic. An anthropologist might consider everything from a society's language to its burial practices, treating humans as a multidimensional beings. In sociology, the focus is more specific on social relationships, institutions, and structures. Sociologists seek to understand how societies are organized and how individuals function within them. Let's also touch upon evolutionary aspect. In anthropology, human evolution is a central theme. Biological anthropologists study physical changes over millions of years, while cultural anthropologists examine the evolution of cultural practices. Archaeologists focus on tracing the development of human civilizations through artifacts and material remains. Sociology, on the other hand, is less concerned with long term biological evolution. Instead, it examines the evolution of social norms, institutions, and relationships over shorter period, typically within few generations. Let's say सोशोलॉजी में हम इस चीज़ पे ज़्यादा फोकस करते हैं कि पहले कल्चर क्या था. जैसे एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं अगर हम शादियों की, तो पहले किस तरह से होती थी, अब किस तरह से चेंज हुआ है. तो वी स्टडी अबाउट द इवोल्यूशन ऑफ द कल्चरल प्रैक्टिसेस, सोशल प्रैक्टिसेस इन सोशियोलॉजी, इवन दो वी स्टडी द सेम थिंग इन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, बट वी कंसिडर अदर एस्पेक्ट्स along with the social and cultural aspect also, which includes biological and physical aspects as well. Cultural focus is another key difference. Anthropologists often study indigenous, small-scale, or non-industrial societies, particularly in cultural anthropology. The aim is to understand how these societies function and what they can teach us about humanity. In contrast, sociologists tend to focus on large-scale, modern, and industrialized societies. Their work is aimed at understanding contemporary social problems and structures such as class, race, and gender relations within these complex systems. And that's the reason why in your paper 2 syllabus, आपने देखा होगा village studies is a part, tribal India is a very important part in Anthropology Optional paper 2, which is not studied in sociology. So that's a major difference. Next, we come to theoretical approaches. Anthropology draws heavily on evolutionary theory, cultural relativism, and structural functionalism, among other frameworks. These approaches help anthropologists understand the diversity of human cultures and the underlying structures of the societies. Sociology, meanwhile, incorporates theories like structuralism, conflict theory, symbolic interactionism, and functionalism. These theories allow sociologists to analyze how social structures such as family or government function and how individuals relate to those structures. An important distinction is the use of cross-cultural analysis. In anthropology, cross-cultural comparison is key, especially when cultural anthropology is studied. By comparing different cultures, anthropologists seek to uncover universal human behaviors as well as unique practices that define individual societies. In sociology, there's generally less emphasis on cross-cultural comparison. Sociologists are more likely to focus on a specific society or group, analyzing the structures and norms within that context. When it comes to fieldwork, anthropologists tend to engage in long-term, immersive studies, sometimes living with a community for several years to gather data. Fieldwork in sociology can be shorter, focusing on specific social phenomena or issues. And lastly, the figures who shaped these disciplines. In anthropology, we have pioneers like Franz Boas, Bronislaw Malinowski, Margaret Mead, and Claude Lévi-Strauss. These scholars shaped our understanding of culture and biological diversity. In sociology, key figures include Auguste Comte, Émile Durkheim, Max Weber, Karl Marx, and Herbert Spencer. Their work laid the foundation of understanding social order, conflict, and change. Both disciplines also have applied fields. Applied anthropology is used in public health, education, and developmental projects. Anthropologists might work with government or NGOs to implement culturally sensitive policies. In contrast, applied sociology is often found in areas like social work, urban planning, and public policy, fields focused on addressing societal issues like poverty or crime. To wrap up, both anthropology and sociology are crucial in their own ways. Anthropology provides insights into ancient cultures, human evolution, and cultural diversity, allowing us to understand the full scope of human existence. Sociology, on the other hand, focusing on understanding current societal problems like inequality, crime, and social change. Both fields complement each other, offering valuable perspectives on what it means to be human. Whether you're more interested in long-term evolution of humanity or the dynamics of modern social life, both anthropology and sociology open doors to a deeper understanding of the human experience. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please make sure to hit the subscribe button for more such videos. If you want to connect with us or talk to us, you can message us on any of these platforms. Our Instagram handle is @Anthroholic, or you can scan the QR code to message us on WhatsApp. Link for everything is given in the description below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.